Everyone, welcome back to Unsealed and Revealed. I'm Terry Smith, the host of the show, and we're live, everyone. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. This figure has. I'm really excited to see it here today. As you all may know, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. As you all may know, this is actually the web series from Sideshow, which me and two of my geekiest besties do our best to, without any hiccups, reveal to you some of the best new hot stuff coming down the path in the six scale world today. I see that my friend Paul has his hand up there. How's it going there, Paul?
Let me preface what's going on here with Terry. We're very honest with you guys. We've done 179 shows with you. Super producer Sam was just like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and went live. Didn't tell us. You can't see Guy.
I'm like, are we live right now? I don't know.
It threw us for a loop. So we're like, all right, turn on the razzle dazzle. I blame. Let's just call it what it is. It was Deadpool. Yeah. Deadpool messing around with Sam's system again. Oh man, 179 shows, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see that one in the highlight reel at the end of the year. That's really something to look forward to. Other things that we have to look forward to today, just before we get into the nitty gritty of the show. Just wanted to point out that we at Sideshow are always looking for great new ways to bring you exciting new deals. And with that in mind, I've got a few links to throw your way. First and foremost would be go to side.show/daily deal. It's exactly what it sounds like. Every day you'll find a few hot items with some pretty serious discounts going on. I'm not sure exactly what the discounts will be. I just imagine there'll be some percentage off, possibly some free shipping, if not a combination of those two. You'll have to tune in daily and see. The other thing that I want to mention is they're doing a new thing. It's side.show/SMS deals. Go there, sign up, and you'll get occasional texts from Sideshow with special deals, just as the name implies. Got some more stuff to talk about later on down the line. I've also side.show/newsletter. Apparently our newsletter is undergoing some changes and it's going to be worth checking out. So pay attention to those three things in the near future and see what's coming down the pipe. Without further ado, before we move on, I just want to remind all of you new viewers out there who are tuning in for the first time, let us know. Talk to Paul. He's hanging out in the chats. If you can just let him know that it's your first time here, he'll forward that on to me and I'll make sure that either one or both of us gives you a shout out. Maybe even Guy. Guy. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Guy, hey, dude.
Hey, man, you and I have been waiting for this guy for a while.
So long.
So good. So good.
Yeah. I know.
Wow. Yeah. I'm loving the idea that there are these deals and that we'll be notified. I know that every once in a while something will pop up on Sideshow Seconds and I'll hear about it and we'll have missed the opportunity. So if I have the opportunity to get that text or email quickly, I will be better off.
Yeah. I know of other companies that have done this sort of thing, and I've taken advantage of it, and it's been to my benefit. You also have things like Sideshow Seconds, where you can go to Sideshow Seconds on the website, and I've actually scored a piece or two off of there myself.
Me too.
Most recently, it was the Black Elektra premium format figure. But we're not here to talk about Black Elektra or Daredevil or Marvel Knights. We're here to talk about some X-Men or X-Force, as the case may be.
Exactly.
Yeah. So talk to me, Goose. Why don't we just go ahead and dive right into this? Unless you had something else you wanted to throw our way, but I think we've got it all. We're good. All right, Paul's giving us 2 thumbs up. Let's roll, Guy.
All right,
do it.
Let's jump in. Okay, we've got a slip cover on the outside, and that front is going to show the name of the character as well as a great graphic in the back, kind of the time circuity thing, and him jumping forward. That is a photo of the figure that is inside. Wraparound box showing us a hint of the Deadpool logo on either side. And warning, this is way cool. I think that's what it says, right? Warning, this is cool.
Yes, that's exactly what they say.
I think that's,
At least that's what somebody told me.
You got to warn people that things are super cool.
I read it on the
sometimes.
internet. I read it on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, it's always true.
So, boom, this is the back of the box. And we've got, again, another photo of our figure. We're going to turn to the side because now it's time for the cute part of the show. It's our teddy bear moment. That's right. It's our snuggly teddy bear moment. And that teddy is on both sides. And
that's kind of
then
horrifying.
In the front window box with our figure inside. A little under illumination, giving a little bit of an ominous look there, but also showing the translucent of that time sphere little shield that he's got there.
Guy, I really love the way that that motif on the box is echoing the hexagonal, just behind you as well, is echoing the hexagonal nature of the material that comprises his energy shield. That's really, really cool.
It is. The packaging on something can, I don't want to say make or break something, but it can definitely take something over the top.
I've known packaging that can break something.
It'll take it to the next level on that. So we are looking at the exclusive, which of course you saw a little sticker on the front of the box, and the exclusive item is going to be attached to the top cover, and that's going to be that shield. I'm going to set that off to the side for the moment, and we're going to take a look at the main tray. And our figure here, yes, he has a lot of weapons. We could spend a lot of time on the show just dealing with these. All of those are in a removable case there. Underneath is going to be that poncho. Down below, additional hands, batteries, the very special teddy bear, and then our figure. So I'm going to start to unpack these. But I am going to ask you an important question. This is a guy with a mechanical arm.
Yeah.
Marvel Universe. There is another man with a mechanical arm. It's in fact same arm.
You're referring to Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Arm wrestling contest. Who wins?
Oh. Thought he meant Ultron.
Oh, dang, dude. Yeah, I'm going to go with...
throwing that out there.
I'm going to go with Winter Soldier because he is, in fact, a super soldier.
And his arm is made of vibranium.
And his arm is made of vibranium.
Made of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Winter Soldier takes it.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chats who wins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. I think that's really important. Also, I should point out that in the movie, he gave a breaking the fourth wall nod to Winter Soldier's arm. Yeah, after first running into Cable, so cool stuff. Anyway, as you were, dude.
Oh no!
Don't let me interrupt.
That's not an interruption. That's kind of the fun part. It's the that's part that we get to do on the show, which is a little different than hey, check out the toys, which is let's have a discussion of something that really makes no dang sense. All right, so I have unpacked everything, and we're going to unpack an important element, and that's going to be the instructions. Now, this is going to tell you some things about light up feature, how to do some swap out feature, how to check things out. But also, it's got a huge section in here as to where to put all of these amazing weapons.
Oh, I've got an idea or two.
Because, he has a ton. Now, we're going to do quite a few there, but let's take a look with a head to toe of this particular figure. Starting with the head sculpt. I'm going to zoom in here. That is an amazing, amazing look on there.
It really is good, yeah.
You know, there's only one person I know that has that kind of thwip
Haircut
to their hair that looks great like that. That's not shaved, and that's Mr. Paul Hernandez. Currently on today's show, it's hidden under a cap. But know that beautiful curve of the hair, that unique strand
looks
quality.
terrible today.
As you can see, if we were to shave it down, bam, ladies and gentlemen, you can see, there we go. We're going to put some cables in to his neck. We just found a Halloween costume for Paul Hernandez.
I've been saying for years that Paul has superhero hair.
He
and
does
I think we
have,
just proved it
God,
today.
Thanks,
superhero.
man. Please stop. What is this? Is my birthday today?
He was delivering some. Guy was complimenting the hell out of me last night too, man. It was it was almost embarrassing. Like, dude,
that means he's about to quit or drop some real bad news on us.
No,
here it comes. Here it comes.
No, just I'll give you my checking account too. No, so let's take
pulling the old Mama Hernandez. My mom does that. You look great today. Bad news.
Bad news. Let's jump back to that close-up, and we're going to spin it around because there are some unique elements to this character. That scarring there on the face. To be able to do that tight shave down on there and give it a realistic look. 5 o'clock shadows, things like that. It's going to be a big deal. To be able to pull it off, and they have done it there. Now, here's some other unique stuff about Cable, and that is, boom. Ouch. Talk about pain in the neck.
Cybernetic organism.
The cybernetic elements of him. Now, this is, of course, there down on the spine area, on that whole back section, and then on the arm. As we move our way down, he's going to have his tactical vest. There is that arm with all the cabling and looks to it. I'm going to hit it with just a hint of light and then turn it off because I want you to see just how reflective and how that catches the light and kind of create a few shadows in there, all of the cables that kind of make up that bicep and tricep area. Down onto the forearm, we get some more of the actual plates and some movements in there. The mechanical arm design is always pretty cool. And then down onto the hand, he does have the fingerless glove, and when we have the swap out parts for that, the swap out hands, they will of course still have that. Over on the other side, we're going to have the skin toned arm. Yep, this one's not damaged, but beautiful design there as well. And you see the tactical belt underneath where we're going to be able to put some of the weapons, and then that tactical vest, those pouches on the front, we are able to attach things there. there. We can put some of our clips for our guns. We have some of the large grenades that'll go up here. We spin that around to see the back of it. Now, this vest and shirt can remove, so you can see underneath that. That lifts up, pulls in 2 pieces, and off you go.
Cool.
Pretty darn easy to do that. But that tactical vest, look, even the carabiner on the front there to do something like that in that scale.
Yeah. Yeah, they've it's not the first time we've seen a Molly system set up on a tactical vest like that, but Hot Toys really brought it home with this one. I just love how all the different fabrics downscale to a believable degree, and now, yeah, like you said, that carabiner is really on point.
Yeah, it's those little things that bring something a notch up.
Yeah. I feel like I probably ought to just go ahead and take this opportunity to announce that Marco Polo has blessed me. So thank you for that part, Marco, for taking care, for handling my sneeze. But also that we have Anthony Wagstaff in the show for the first time, hanging out in the chat. See, he has pre-ordered cable and is anxiously awaiting his arrival. Welcome, my friend. You can come back here anytime after this. We do this every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Times, and more than one times. Sometimes it is more than one times, but you can always expect there will be some kind of shenanigans going on in this show. You can never predict exactly what it's going to be. In fact, I don't even know what it's going to be, and I'm probably going to be responsible for at least half of them. So, yeah.
Well, at least a third.
Welcome.
At least a third.
At the very least, a third.
At the very least.
Depends on how quickly I drink this tea.
All right. Let's work our way down again on the figure. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that outfit. We're going to jump into the articulation points on it, and then we'll kind of put some gear on this guy. All right. Cool. So down on the side, Terry mentioned that they've really scaled the fabrics very well. So we get that leather-like look of the one holster there, and yes, that holds one of the larger weapons. This is a wild one. Talk about a short stock on something like that, right?
Yeah, little tiny handheld grenade launcher.
See the detail in the moving stock.
Packs
The little
a mighty punch.
Yeah, boom. So that's going to have that leather-like quality there. I'm going to lift the arm up and over. There on the side, you see the next one is going to be that hard case. Yep, guy's carrying 2, which is fantastic. And I think my favorite, while we're there, is we've got the little teddy. Now, the teddy bear, we're going to stay on that close-up here. I'm going to do my best to show it off. All right, showing it off there. It is attached to a little metal clip, permanently attached on there with the little string that is holding it on. And you will slide that over, and this is in your instructions, slide that over the belt here in the back. And I'm going to do that in a second as well. But we look there on the front. We do have the hard pouches on the side for putting your additional clips in there as well. And then on the front of the figure on there, you're going to be spending some time attaching these onto the front. Now, I'm not going to do those right now, but that's the neat part is when you're putting a lot of the armor on these guys, you know what you've got going on. You've got some time. Here on the side, I've got we showed his grenade launcher. Boom, those can fit right in there as well. Now, sir, before we get into articulation, shall I remove said outfit to show off articulation? Or not really, do we not? We could.
Well, you know what? This is my thought on the matter. Yeah, I think it will benefit from it. We've already done a first look unboxing of this, and we've seen what it does with the costume on. So yeah, let's go ahead and strip off that vest. Let's strip off that shirt because there are some details beneath it that would be really cool to show people.
All right, excellent. While I've got the lights slightly dimmed, I'm not using the light board. Part of the change out of this will be removing the head. Now, when I remove the head, Boom, you've got the large temp. This is a little different than what we're used to, and the reason that it has that is there is a light up feature.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bump, bump, bump.
That's quite bright.
Nice and bright. Now remember, this is going through a very small little eye hole there, but I'm going to do that there, and I'm going to hit a light here.
Rad.
Bump.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the first of the switch out, but it's also showing you the light up feature. All right.
That's so money.
And I think he knows it too. Boom. All right. We're going to be removing the head and removing this part here. I'm going to leave that light on because I think it's pretty darn cool that it's that bright. All right. We go on to the back of the figure. I'm going to lift this up a little bit there. And we see that we have Velcro. For those of you at home, you can hear that there's Velcro. I'm going to lift that up and over.
Easy, mac and cheesy.
And we've got the Velcro there. That will remove the vest. Now, while it's removed, if this is when you kind of wanted to add all of the little weapons onto it, you very, very well could. All right. Then lifting the arms up and over. The beauty of when they design arms like this is that, they also have that socket design. If I were to remove said arm just like so, makes it nice and easy to remove said clothing. But we're going to lift the shirt up and off. And now I think we only see him for a brief period of time like this. But
that's awesome.
But again, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Boom. Pops back in like so.
Yeah, very, very
I also want to do
done.
that to show articulation points on that. But I did want people to see that. So let's take a look what we've got going on there. Let's zoom in on that chest area. And then we will
I'm kind of starting to get an idea of where Cable got his name.
I think so. And here I thought he worked for the cable company or something like that.
Cable guy.
Yeah, I thought he was the cable guy. Cable guy 2.0. But yeah, so we get those cables, but then you see that kind of damage around to the skin and all. They've done a beautiful job with that. Obviously, that's going to be an articulation point that we have up there in the torso, but it's nicely hidden, to be able to do that. Okay, we're moving around. Thank you, Michael. The close-ups on this are fantastic. Boom. Again, more of that cabling that we have on there. So,
and it's and as you said, Guy, it's not something that you'd probably opt to display your figure that way, but it's just so cool. Even knowing that Hot Toys went that extra mile.
Exactly. That they went that way. They could have simply left it at that neck and kind of stopped, and it would have been covered by the shirt, and you're good. But
that's just not their style.
This is not
that dedication to excellence. So
it's showing that all of these pieces are going to be new pieces. This isn't reused, or what's common referred to, standard body or something like that. No.
Yeah.
This is new stuff. So let's go over the articulation with that. I turned the lights on here, Terry, just to kind of add some shadow to the cable. But would you like me to leave it on for the articulation, or?
You know what? I don't think that's. I think it looks better without the light on from below at this point.
All right, good. I just wanted to do it like I said.
Looks better. The paint looks better. Everything looks better that way.
All right, we're gonna have. You saw that connection point. Now, even though it's going to have that light underneath, as far as the way in which the head moves, round, tilts, leans, that is all going to be the same. That's not going to be unfairly adjusted. Arms, can you hear that ratchets out?
Happy birthday, Big Dom Con 1! Yeah!
Free chats.
Are you giving a free... Oh, I thought you were giving him free cats.
That's what I was reading.
Take them.
You have to read.
I read Big Dog Pound free cats, and I was like,
it's a dog pound, not a cat pound.
Yeah,
that's what would make it funny. That's what would make it funny.
Happy birthday, man! Yeah,
Happy birthday.
This shout out's on us.
Yeah,
this one's on the house.
Now, Terry, you may not be able to hear it, but those of the viewing audience at home will be able to hear that when I am lifting either of the arms. These are a ratchet style. Okay, so it's going to be able to stay in that position. Now, if I have the shirt on, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to probably be slightly limited, obviously, by the fabric, but can spin completely around. Because we've been given this design of the arm, we're not going to have a cut bicep here. So the kind of move in and out of that will happen at the elbow for that. And our elbow.
And I think probably don't go all the way around on that, but yeah, just keep that limited, right?
No. Yes, it doesn't. Yeah, as far as the arm can go all the way around, but here at the elbow, no. In fact, you will get when you push out to the side like that, it naturally has a stop like that. You're not going to push it. You know, don't exaggerate it, but I know these always wind up turning into it looking like a dance move.
Aerobics? Yeah.
You know, but we are going to close on this a little more because the same points of articulation, the same style is done here on that cable arm, and it really, really looks spectacular to be able to do those. Boom. All right. I'm going to remove said arm. I just like the idea. But that does allow us to see that torso.
Nice, nice. Are you going to go ahead and put his shirt back on him now, Guy, or are you going to wait till later for that?
Up to you. Are we going to do a pose with it? If we're not going to, I will.
Oh, we're going to do a pose, but not with the shirt off. Yeah, we're going to do it with the shirt on.
All right. Well then.
While you're dressing him, I see we got a lot of people in the chats who weren't there when we first started the show. Just want to remind everybody, welcome to the show. First of all, this is Unsealed and Revealed. I'm Terry, the host. But we're obviously unsealing and revealing the Cable 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from the film Deadpool 2. It's a great figure. It's a great figure. If you go back and watch this from the very beginning, you'll notice just how detailed that it is. And we've got even more to come. A few notes that we have for you here today. We are announcing a few new pages on the website, a few new landing pages for you to go to. And of course, I've dropped my notes. But the first one we want to direct you to is side.show/daily deal. Head there pretty much any day, and you're going to find all new deals, just as the name implies. Every day, those things will be there, and they will live there for 24 hours before being replaced by all new deals. So check that out now. I was just looking at it earlier. I think that Paul said sounded really excited about, what was it, the Megazord or something like that?
Yeah, I love it. It's like a clear Megazord. It's so good. And there's tons of stuff on there. And we also have side.show/SMS deals. Sign up for our SMS program. You can be known when new items come out, when your orders are shipping, and any other information that you would need to know for Sideshow. Also, we have side.show/newsletter, which is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's our newsletter. That is the best possible place to keep up to date on all things Sideshow. Right to your email. You can find out what items we have currently on sale, when we've got new blogs going up, new items, of course. And if I have SMS and do the newsletter because I can't always be at my email, but sign up for all of them. That we just wanted to let you guys all know because we've got quite a few more people in here, Terry, than the last time we welcomed everyone.
Oh, so that's great.
New friends.
Yeah, all right. I'm all excited about it.
The X-Force is growing.
Don't you mean the Unsealed Team 6? And there are actually 6 of us, as it turns out, so that works out pretty well.
Oh,
yeah, right?
Shoot.
I know. Yeah, very exciting. Yeah.
They've heard the word.
Yeah. So, if you are new here, if this is your first time and you haven't done so already, give Paul a shout in the chats and let him know so we can give you a shout in turn, or so I can give you a shout in turn, or whoever can give you a shout in turn. Without further ado, I'm just going to check in really quick with Guy. How you coming on dressing that figure, boo?
I've got him redressed, and I'm working my way down articulation points again. So we can show those off, but very easy to put back on. Just a little work with the Velcro as far as the vest, but you are good to go. I didn't tuck the shirt in. I'll do that at another time. We'll leave it slightly untucked. He's running around a bunch.
Okay, that's good.
But let's take a look at articulation there. We get good amount of lean. You saw the way the chest was designed, so you know you're going to get a good amount of crunch and extension and a good amount of twist as well. Down here onto the hips. Extend right out to the side. Extend forward. We can go back a little bit. Knee, double jointed as we would expect.
Right.
Look at that. That's a high kicker. boot there is going to have a cut that's going to allow for that ball joint for us to be able to rotate side to side, lift and lower, as well as rock from side to side, or supinate, pronate. For those of you that may be learning new words from Terry's first looks. I asked the other day, should I be using that one? And they're like, that's Terry stuff. But I love that he does that. We're also able to turn that leg in and out. Now, I did show that it was a double jointed knee and lifted it all the way up. So time for a good portion of the show that I love. And Terry, would you cue it in?
It's time for Tread Watch.
Bam!
Lovely.
Now that is some off-road and tread. If you're going to time travel, you probably want to have good tread on your shoes.
I want to get tires like that.
I don't think I would like have a very slick dress shoe and time travel. I mean, fashion-wise, probably a good idea, but I think I'm going to probably want something like this.
Well, if you're time traveling into combat, then what Cable's rocking there is probably your better bet. But if you're time traveling to a proper party, no, man.
Then you're going to want nicer shoes. All right, well, we've gone over some articulation points, so let's now go into the accessories. I have now placed him on my stand for the figure, traditional stand, and we're going to have the Deadpool and that time circuit logo there on the front. Next one is actually a wardrobe piece, and that is this wonderful poncho. Really
it is a
nicely
really cool
done.
Poncho. It is a really, really cool
There's
poncho.
so many cool things about said poncho. Number one, we're going to have that wire running down the front edge as well as around the hood. The detail, we zoom in, you would see the little eyelets that go in the front there.
Yeah.
And you actually...
Can I just interrupt to say right now, Guy, that I think that this is my favorite piece of 6-scale soft goods of all time.
Yep.
Whoa.
Well, there's... And Paul,
it's
I know
really,
that's...
really cool.
I like the clapping there.
I'm looking around right now to see if there's something I like more, and I just can't find anything right now. No, it's really awesome. The only close contender would be the similar poncho of Jin Urso, which this does remind me of a little bit. But
yes,
very similar. Very cool.
The folds in the front there are beautifully done. Here's what I thought was really cool about this one: is it goes right where I need it, magnetically.
Yeah.
Lays in there magnetically, and then I'll be able to do whatever. So I mean, even just throw it on with a magnet, and it naturally goes to the right position. Now, those folds in the front, did you see that go around? Those are Hot Toys did that for you. You're not having to fiddle with it. The only thing you're going to be adjusting is that edge on there. I think that's so neat. So very, very cool. All right, you may have seen me putting the different blasters into his holsters, but we're going to go over those again real quick. We're going to have this grenade launcher. We're going to have 3 grenades that we can put up top. Got 3 little guys like so. Next one, going to be our firearm here. And yes, Hot Toys does it again with a moving...
Working slide?
Working slide. Yep. Because that's just what they do. They do working slides. They do removable clips. Yes, it removes on here, and you're going to have an additional 2 that go on it.
Yeah.
We're going to have a very nice knife that's done in a metallic paint, but it looks like real metal.
Looks good. Looks good.
We've got these guys here, which all, as I said, attach onto the front. Read your instructions and follow those. For that, we are going to have the all-important time circuit.
That is very important. It's crucial to the film.
Again, read your instructions on that. You see that that is a harder plastic piece. You'll remove the hand, slide that over the wrist, and put the hand of choice onto it as well. And then the last is this monstrosity. Look at the size of that thing.
It's a beast.
That is Future Guns.
Yep. It is a very realistic BFG.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got that beautifully done wood stock there. Done a great job with the paint. There's just enough weathering in the thing itself. Boom. Slides and moves. Those large clips that I showed you, that also removes. And our scope can ride anywhere along that ridged edge.
Very cool.
As well. Now, one other cool thing about this one is that the gun, spin the figure around, magnetically holds onto the back. Okay?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now, be careful with it. Make sure you've got that magnet locked in when you do it. But it's there. Now, the magnet itself...
I think Guy might be on the other side, right?
Yeah, it's actually, it's going to be on the vest. It's not on the cape. In the instructions, when it's showing you after after you've put the cape on, but know that it's on there. But I would lay the figure down when you're doing it and feel until you feel that connection point. Yeah. But the neat part is that it does do it. I don't know that I would have it that way because the gun is so gosh darn cool. I wouldn't want it facing the back of my display cabinet. Sure. Yeah. But the fact that it has that is pretty darn neat. Moving that off to the side. The all-important teddy bear. We did talk about that. I'm going to hang that on him in just a moment. And then lastly is going to be his different hands. Now, the hands on the figure are going to come in a relaxed look. I've already changed out one of the hands as Terry was having me redress the figure. I jumped the gun and thought he's probably going to have me pose him holding a weapon. So I put the trigger finger into the right hand. You're also going to have that relaxed version of the hand. Okay. And fist. Mechanical hand, we're also going to have fist. And the neat part about any of those is even when he's got the leather gloves on, we are seeing that metal underneath. We've got an open gripping hand without the glove. And trigger hand without glove. Gripping hand with glove.
That is really cool.
All right, sir. That takes us through just about everything other than pose time, pose time, pose time.
It is indeed pose time. Okay, you're gonna have to imagine a cloak because I just don't have a poncho here.
Okay, I'm leaving the poncho on the character then.
For some reason, ponchos keep popping up in my Facebook feeds in ads. I think somebody's been trying to encourage me to buy one for a really long time now.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my headphones out of here. And I do not have a BFG.
You have an E?
I still have an EFG.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, I think that's how that works, right? Okay.
It works.
And I do not have a teddy bear.
You have a Dobby.
I got to be honest. Right, this is.
I'm looking at Dobby. He's like, no.
You know, Terry,
No,
I'm seeing producer Alan, and there's a lot of head shaking from, oh, I don't have a poncho. Oh, I don't have a big super duper weapon. Oh, I don't have a teddy bear. And at least one of those things, I have multiples.
Oh, is that right? Which one is it?
Ponchos.
I didn't answer. I just said some of those items I have more than one.
I do have a bumblebee though.
All right. So I like it.
Same energy.
You know, it's just as cuddly. All right. Talk to me, sir. What are we doing?
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to need a hand for holding the gun, a right hand for holding the gun, right?
Right hand holding weapon I've got.
And a left hand for holding the teddy bear.
All right. Left hand for holding bear. The one I'm going to use for that, Terry.
Yeah.
Well, when we jump to it, well, there we go. We're at me. There's one that's slightly open. It's a bit of a grip
that might
hand. And I think that's going to hold nicely.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll put that in there.
That will actually inform how I hold my Transformer teddy bear.
Okay, great.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
so
go, sir.
This one's just going to be straightforward. We're not going to do a whole lot with him. It's going to be more like get that gun sort of at an angle like this.
Now, sir. What gun am I using? I have a number of different ones. I've got that grenade launcher. I've got the sidearm, or I've got.
It's got to be the BFG, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. One big super duper coming up.
Weapons should be in their holsters.
All right. Holstering the others.
Yeah.
One big guy coming right up. All right. Please jump back to a full-on Terry so I can see what he's doing. I'm putting the gun in hand. All right, what do we got? Okay, gun in hand. Oh, we're looking down on it.
Yes.
Turning the chest a bit. Just stay right there, sir. You're doing great. All right, like so. Okay, you look like you've got the your arm holding the bear probably at a 90-degree angle. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, if it's slightly lower, let me know, but it looks as though you've kind of got a 90. I'm going to now remove the hand, swap out the teddy bear holding hand. Look how lovingly Terry looks at that figure.
I do love Bumblebee, bro. I do.
Well, hey, I do too. How can you not?
Particular Bumblebee, especially. It's really neat.
Those are amazing figures. And we got to do a few of those. All right.
Yeah.
Switching out the holding hand. Now, I'm gonna have him staring down, looking at it.
I've actually decided that I want to do a slightly wider stance on the feet, I think.
Okay. Am I still turning the chest?
Yes. To the right. Which is kind of counterintuitive and not the way I usually do things, but
all right.
But yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking that this one should be.
All right. Now the weight of that blaster that he's going to have, that big gun, is that going to keep that hand straight down? Do you think, or slight angle upward, or what are we saying?
Not with cable, man.
Okay. All right. So cable's going to have. We're going to have a slight turn this way.
I'm thinking maybe straighten that gun arm a little bit. Maybe
All
straighten
right.
the right arm a little bit.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
As usual, what I have in my head and what actually happens with the figure are frequently two different things, and just have to make adjustments when that happens. But again, I think I'm going to make that. I'm going to change back with those legs. I want to get those feet more together again.
Okay, feet more together.
I kind of want his feet out like this.
Whoop. Terry, step back. I'm sorry, your little nameplate down on the bottom means I can't see your feet. Okay.
So I kind of want his right foot out front a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to create just a little bit of a twist, starting with the feet, the right foot being in front of the left foot,
mm-hmm.
and then just kind of create a twist that kind of continues all the way up.
Man, that looks neat. All right. I'm sure one of the tweakings that we're going to get, and I'm hoping that you're going to tweak, is how we're going to lay the poncho over the arm on this.
Ooh.
Is it going to go more up over the shoulder?
Yes, the poncho should, at all times, if you want to be screen accurate anyway, it should be coming all the way back over the shoulders. You shouldn't have it flowing across the delts. It should always be coming back over the shoulders as much as possible. And from
I'm
there,
going to do that.
Yeah.
What I did to get it even further back is, because I've got the wire in the hood part, let's lift the hood up and then kind of use that wire to clip it, hold it down.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
You should be staring a little further.
Yeah, undoubtedly. And as much as you can, just kind of get an arch to the back. I'm going to move back just to demonstrate that, even though I don't have a gun, but just try to get that arch to the back.
Okay. Arch it to the back.
Yeah, and see how my shoulders, how the right shoulder is dropped a little bit and the left shoulder is. I'm not sure if I'm asking too much of that figure, but if you can do that a little bit, then do that.
Is it?
And then I think it's looking pretty good so far. I mean, when you think you've got it, let me know.
All right. Now, so that right foot, we're going to be taking a bit of almost a step.
Yeah.
With it. And what I'm going to do is I use the stand to give it a bit, so I can kind of the left foot have him with kind of a mid-step with the heel raised.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's a good modification to my intent that I think totally works. I like what.
Oh,
See,
that's great.
this is what's cool is when I come up with an idea and then you kind of create something else in the middle of it that kind of you're kind of addressing an issue with the figure that maybe I didn't foresee, and so you make it work in a way that is just as good as what I had in mind. So that's what's working out well here right now.
What I like about what you and I get to do on this show is it really is play. You know,
One more thing.
It really is play. Yes.
Yeah. There's one. Is that light on in his eye?
Nope.
Yeah. Do that.
Doing that from.
Do that. That's a nightmare fuel right there, everybody. Look at that.
Boom. Okay. I'm going to spin back around. I'm going to hit that light off.
There we go. That's it. Boom. That is fantastic.
I'm going to step out of the way so you've got an undisturbed moment with that figure.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Wow.
Well worth the wait.
Yep,
I know this is a very long wait for many, many people that, love Deadpool or have been waiting and waiting. But, there are things that are worth the wait. And gosh darn it, he's one of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, it took them a long time even to announce him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were just still thinking about it, and they finally got around to it. And I hope that it meets with great success because it really is a cool figure. It's a lot of fun to play with.
Terry,
and, when you get that light going and with that poncho and everything, it just looks so great on the shelf. I'm thinking about getting it just for the poncho alone.
Just for the poncho alone. Terry, we'll
yes.
say this without Paul, without him chiming in. Do you think if we got 100 likes, we could get Paul to do that to his hair?
No.
Darn it.
That's something else we're doing.
Oh, we're doing something else. Okay, boss.
All right, here's what we're
Producer
doing.
Hey, Producer Allen.
If we can get 150 likes for Big Dog Pound's birthday, we'll give him $10.
Wow.
And somebody else randomly will also get $10.
Is it Guy?
All right, so I'm gonna get. It's not Guy.
No, but it is in my wallet.
No, we're paying Guy $10 for today.
Yeah.
So that's plenty of money.
Well,
So
we'll be giving
I'm
a
gonna give
week's
it,
worth of work.
I'm gonna give it to Paul for rules.
Okay.
All right. Well, in honor of Big Dog Pound's birthday, it is we're gonna give him $10 in Sideshow rewards if we can get to 150 likes, and we'll pick one random person.
Only need one more like.
Yeah. Oh, and they're flying. There's over 150 people watching, so it shouldn't be too hard. All you got to do, hit the like button. If we get over 150, not only will Dog Pound get one, but we'll pick someone at random. It's eligible to everyone, actually. This is eligible to everyone. So all you got to do is say, let's say, hashtag happy birthday, I agree. Hashtag happy birthday, I agree. That lets me know that if we do get 150 likes, we may randomly pick you. So good luck. Let's get back to the figure. It's moving. It's moving pretty quickly.
Is it?
So let's get back to it.
Where are we at? I know some people just keep joining the chats. We're getting pretty close. We're at 162 watching. Okay, that's impressive. All right. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you think, Guy? Do we have time for one more post? Should we try something here?
As you may have seen while Paul was telling us about the rules and regulations, I have brought him back to a semi-neutral position. No more Poncho on the guy. So we are ready to go. Pose number 2, sir. What am I going to do?
Okay. I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm thinking. Oh, yes. There is a left pistol hand, right? A left gun hand?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that BFG back in his right hand.
Back on the
we're also
right.
going to equip him with the grenade launcher in his left hand. Okay?
Got?
Oh, gosh.
Doing?
I need a backup gun. I don't have a backup gun. All right.
Does we need to create a wish list for Terry of the things we need to get him for this?
Yeah. Or else I just need to stop buying hot toys and start buying more props.
I still think we need to get you the trampoline for those dynamic flight poses.
I will never say no to a trampoline, bro.
Uh-oh. He's back.
It looks like we hit 150.
Yes!
Congratulations, Big Dog Pound.
All right, so pretty easy. I've got the winner already. So, Big Dog Pound, email. So, Unsealed at sideshow.com. Let us know what you won. Boom, there it is. Thank you, Sam. What you won, where you won it, and say it was for your birthday. And our other winner, I'm going to mispronounce your name, so I apologize. Kenneth Shilk. Kenneth Shilk. You are here, Kenneth. I think I saw you earlier, but I think I've seen you in the chats. So, Kenneth, also email unsealed@sideshow.com. Say, hey, I won $10 in Sideshow rewards. Please email us from the email address associated with your Sideshow account, and we'll take care of you. Give us 5 to 7 days to get those in your account. Shilky. There we go. Thank you, Kenneth Shilky. You know what? I'm gonna go rogue. I'll do another one person if we can get to 250 likes. You're 100 away. I really don't think you're gonna do it. I'm telling you all right now. I don't think you're gonna do it, but we'll see. We've got a lot of show left. All right.
Paul's going rogue. He's going rogue.
Oh no! Oh my!
I'll do this. If we get to 250, we'll also increase Big Dog Pounds to $20.
Whoa!
Oh! Okay. All right. That's my boss.
Okay.
True insanity.
I am hoping that I'm here for my birthday now. Well, let's schedule a show. That'll be great. All right.
Guys, this is it.
All right, young man. So I've got big gun. You've got big axe. I've got the grenade launcher. I've got teddy bear attached, and we are ready to go.
Okay, you just have to imagine that this axe is in fact the big gun. Okay. That's just how this.
I love that. Can we still
You're
shot
probably
that
gonna move
for me
back
later?
to-
That's a
We're gonna go
poster.
right now. We're gonna have him kind of falling back on his right knee. Like, see what I'm doing there?
Yep. Okay, gonna
Like
rotate
sort of
that leg
like-
out. Boom.
Yeah, and then he's going to be turning his chest this way, and that gun is going to be up. That grenade launcher is going to be up like this. And I think we should do that with the cloak on too.
All right. I'm gonna get him like this, and then I'm gonna cloak him up in a second.
That's wise.
I don't think many people were able to hear Sam's Poncho chanting, but I loved it. Oh man. Okay, Terry, I know you're gonna tweak this, and that's fine, but because of the throwback onto the back leg that you asked me to do,
Yes.
it looks like he can stand on his own, but I wanted to incorporate the stand. But the neat part is, I like when we get to do this, when
I'm
the
a big
figure
fan of that.
is part on, part off. Boom. It's as though he's,
I love that idea.
bam, popping off there. So I dig on that.
Yeah.
Get that so we can see.
I currently by my desk I currently have Captain Rex doing that. I have Heavy Infantry Mando doing that. I've got a lot of figures doing that just in my immediate vicinity. So I think that's a great way to just add another dimension to your posing. So keep that in mind. You don't have to keep both. There are no rules. There are no rules. The only rule is that there are no rules.
That's what makes this. That's what makes the 6 scale stuff fun. I think that's what you and I like so much about it is.
You heard. You saw that tweet.
It's a limitless play. You get to just keep doing it.
And I don't know. I don't know if I would just. I know I don't typically ask you to do this, Guy, and I see that you had like a break in his arm a little bit. But we straighten that arm out and just raise it up more so that it's.
Oh, we're talking cyber arm.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind. I think that's really good.
Straightening.
Nope.
All I did was kind of do a little rotation.
A little lift.
A little bit.
And a little pop. There we go. Good.
Make sure I've got the wrist peg where I need. Plant that foot down.
Got it. That's it. Done and doner.
Man, look how that cape goes. What's neat is that
it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, with the folds of it, kind of naturally good.
Yeah.
It covers that stand from the right angle, depending on the. There we go. Like from that angle there, you can't see he's on a stand.
Right?
Depending on how you photograph it.
And if you look, you can just see that teddy bear back there in the back. That's just always a cool little surprise, little Easter egg hiding back there for you.
Yes, and that teddy bear is on a little clip, so be careful. But you could move it around if you wanted to have it kind of more toward the front. of the figure, you could. Now, Terry, I think we talked about 6-scale accessory stuff that I really like.
Yeah.
Anytime food or beverage, like the Harley Quinn with the special sandwich, or if James Bond has a martini, I like it. I'm adding to the list stuffed animals. I like a 1/6 scale teddy bear. I also like that little guy. You may not be able to see that there because we're got.
I thought the teddy bear was disturbing.
No, we've got a unicorn because he is part of. I know people have been waiting to complete their 2-figure set.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is, the 2-figure set. So
we're done.
So boom.
Wow.
Yes. This is Terry on formal night.
Can I just ask who posed that?
I'm not telling you what I've done and what I haven't done.
Fine, then. Keep your secrets.
I will tell you this. Barry was the one who modeled for the pose.
I knew it.
Barry indeed did model for it.
I knew it. I totally knew
he's
it.
a lot better in heels than you would think. He really.
Oh no.
He really.
I don't know, man. I always thought that Barry would be pretty good in heels, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah.
But I'm excited to complete the team, and for our viewers who have been anxiously awaiting, as well as you and I have, to be able to have our team now.
How are we doing on likes? Are we? I mean, I know we're getting close to the end of the show, so we're running out of time for us to be able to meet our goal of 250 likes. Paul, is it going to happen?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm a competitor. I like competition, and I like knowing that I was right, that you were all wrong, that you were going to get there. Personally, but I like the villain angle. But I did see producer Alan there. What's up, sir?
What's wrong with you?
I think we have an announcement.
Just get to 200.
I know.
What are we? We're at 192. Okay. Come on, we can do it. Give me 8 more, and we'll do the $10 for Big Dog Pound. And we'll do.
I already liked it, Alan. So there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I've already liked it.
There it is. So another. You know what? I'm removing my like.
Oh no, that's unbirthday. You can't unbirthday someone.
If we get to 200, we'll give Dog Pound another 10 for his birthday, and a random person $5. We're not going to reward you for not hitting the mark, but we're still nice. Yeah, I mean, Alan's the nice one, but. All right, let's go. You're almost there. 6 away.
Alan's got all the power to be nice. Yeah.
We're 6 away.
Yeah.
It's almost.
I think, Terry, had we gone with the 250 likes gets Paul to his his haircut like that, we would have got the 250 very quickly.
I think so. You would have had people actually sending texts to their friends. Hey, I need you to do
I need you to log on to this site and hit the button.
It's not your thing, but please just go there and just do this for me. Thank you.
That.
Yeah. How many likes would it take? How many likes do you think it would take for us to get Paul to shave his head?
It's.
I mean, I'll do it for him.
It's gonna take at least 250.
Yeah, at least 250. At like 250, at like 500, we do it live on the air.
I am not. I just want you guys to know that I am not above taking one for the team for something like that sometime in the near future. So just so you know.
If you guys go back and watch old Unsealed and stuff, I'm just saying, short hair Terry is a fox. Love it.
Yes.
He's been saying that all along. He's been.
I like short hair Terry.
Short hair, silver fox. I mean,
all right, we're at 200.
We did it! I knew if we talked long enough. I knew if we talked long enough, we'd get somebody to just be like, God, all right, fine, just to shut you up. God.
Yeah. they leave if I click this, right?
All right, now for our random person, again, I need you to do it in the chats one more time because we're not using CrowdPer. We've got to do this manually on our end here. So, #birthday, I agree. Go. If you want to win that $5, #birthday, I agree. Everyone's eligible. So,
it's happening right now? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah. How long do they have? How long is it going to take?
Well, the show's over in 2 minutes. So, you got 2 minutes, folks.
Yeah, 2 minutes. And we got to vamp for 2 more minutes. I was ready to wrap, but that's okay. Talk to me, Goose. Oh, yeah.
Well, there's an option.
Yeah.
We've we've done him with holding the weapons and this and there. And before we did, I'm going to call it a dynamic pose that Terry created here, and I just had him without the poncho, a weapon in each hand, and pretty neutral, pretty standing up straight music. He's still super impressive.
Dude, he's got not many. I don't say this about a lot of figures, but he had presence in the box.
Yes.
When I opened up the box, just like ooh.
Exactly. I think that comes to design of the figure, design of the character, and just an absolutely spectacular portrait on this thing. That there is so much life. As much as you and I are like, hey, check out that tactical vest, or man, that poncho's neat. You are pulled in.
Well, let's face it, it's Josh Brolin.
It's Josh Brolin with a beautiful haircut.
Yeah. He's kind of Thanos.
Yeah. There you go. If you have the Thanos figure, and you are on your way to having an army building Josh Brolin figure collection. So I'm not sure what other Josh Brolin figures we should get.
Goonies.
There we go. No Country for Old Men would be neat to see one of him from that. But yeah, I'm. We could go old school, go young favorite? Brolin, and it's from Goonies. I would.
What is your favorite Josh Brolin movie?
Well,
don't make him choose, everybody. Sorry. Yeah.
It would probably be one of the first things, or if not the first thing I saw Josh Brolin in, which was Goonies. I was right at the perfect age. I was the age of those kids. I've in adulthood had the opportunity to meet most of them, and of course, just be a total geek. Oh my God, it's Chunk, or something, which is great. I've not met Brolin yet, but he's next. Oh, hopefully.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting that captivating conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we did it. Big dog pound. I'm going to go $25. And $5 for somebody else. But, Sam, can you throw up the unsealed email graphic? Sure. All right. So if you're a fan of the show and you watch regularly, I'm going to recommend you let us know via this email address when your birthday is. That way I can think of maybe something I can do for people who watch regularly. I don't know how you prove to when your birthday is, but we need some sort of proof. But I'll let Paul take it from here. But yeah, let us know when your birthday is. And Big Dog Pound, thanks for watching. I know you're here quite a bit. And let's give away $5 to somebody else, Paul.
Cool. Got it. Yeah. If you email us at unsealed@sideshow.com from the email address associated with your Sideshow account, which is the only way you're going to be eligible for rewards going forward, I can actually verify that it's your birthday. So don't try to scam us, Terry Smith.
What are you talking
out
about?
Here? Yeah.
I
know it's not your birthday.
Terry Smith, the only man who has 9 birthdays a year.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he gets a lot of gifts though.
What do you mean?
He gets toys sent to him on a weekly basis. He's fine. So I have to randomly put some names into a randomizer, and there was a lot of you. So congratulations to Miss Batwoman. Miss Batwoman, you are in the chats. I think, you must be because I grabbed your name from there. So please say I am here, so I can see you. And once you do that, email unsealed@sideshow.com. Let us know what you won, where you won it, address. You don't need address and phone number. Just email us from your Sideshow account and say you won $5 in Sideshow rewards, and we'll get that to you in 5 to 7 days. I think you're here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, there you are. I got you. Okay, so email unsealed@sideshow.com. Congratulations. Congratulations to all our winners, Kenneth, and of course, Big Dog Pound. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
Big Dog Pound. Okay, without further ado, I think it's time to wrap the show. I want to thank everybody for joining us, but especially I want to thank my buddy Guy for pulling off 2 really great poses, modifying them in just that right way. Paul, great job in the chats today, man. You had a lot to keep up with, and as usual, you handled it with epic professionalism. Super producer Sam, you're tight as well. Same with producer Alan and producer Michael. Good to be on your team. Thanks so much for everything you guys do there. But thank you again, especially to everybody who tuned in to watch us in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. We know you have other things that you could be doing, and you chose to spend your time with us. We love you for that. Again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.
Bye, everyone.